as you guys are feeling the sun beat down on you. It's been a long trip. A water boy comes around and starts handing everybody a ladle from the bucket. Starting with Whittles, he hands a ladle to you, and as you grasp the ladle, you know that this isn't gonna be cold, quenching water, but it's gonna be pure enough that way you're not gonna get sick. You take a drink, and sure enough, the water it feels like it's just as hot as the sun. And you take the uh, draught, and as it goes down, it doesn't satisfy, but you know that you're not going to die of dehydration. The
Mm.
uh, the water boy keeps going down, but then there's large splashes that happen off to your port side. Everybody, roll a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I got a nat one.
You got a
uh,
nat one. Okay.
sorry, I'm just fishing out my die here. Sorry, I'm a little unprepared. Um, that will be that's a 10.
10.
Yep.
Okay. So we
Ooh,
have a 1
14
to
for
10.
me.
14 for Danielle. Okay. And then Patricia, you're still on mute. Oh, 2? Okay. So, Patricia, what you see off of the port side is just the dorsal fin of some large creature. And uh, you hear, all of you guys hear from the crow's nest is, "Well!" And you now know that this boat that you've been on is this whaling boat that you've been on has now found uh, a whale to catch for you guys to bring into port. You guys had been out here uh, out on the sea with no success, and you were on your way back, and that's when you found one. So you guys being the ones who are equipped with the whaling spears, are you guys are the ones who need to get up to the port side of the boat, and you need to now gauge whether the whale is close enough to throw your harpoons at, or if there needs to be further commands.
Mhm.
So, uh, Reaver, go ahead and uh, roll a perception check to see if this whale is within reach.
Okay. That's an 8. That's a salty 8 right there.
A salty 8.
A salty 8. Yeah.
Okay. So from what you see, it looks like the whale is not. It's right there, but it's like out of reach.
Mhm.
Um, to confirm this, um, Cricket, can you roll a perception check?
Mhm.
Ooh, a 6.
That's sick.
Oh, let's go.
So, um,
We're making big
uh,
strides today.
so looking at each other, you guys, no, you guys, have it in your heads that you guys need to get closer to the whale. Um, now, Fish, can you, can you give me a perception check as well? On seeing like the trip on seeing if you guys need to move into the whale just slightly, or if you need to curve harder to see if you're gonna be moving with the whale. 4. Okay, so you say crank it left. Like we're yeah. Yeah. So crank it left, um, and so the man at the helm just spins that wheel, and you guys start to go right. You're about to. You're now heading towards the whale, but instead of you guys going with the whale, it looks like you're about to T-bone this thing.
Okay.
So, um, how do you guys react to these new directions?
Okay, so in order to
Full
not...
steam ahead!
Yes!
Let the ship speed
Yes!
the spleen of the beast!
I take...
We need to saddle, guys.
I take my spear and I lean over the side, not enough to where it's endangering me to fall, but you know, like I just get down with my
Wait,
spear.
are you strapped to the do you have your safety harness? Are you strapped to the ship in case you fall off?
Okay, wait. What's the OSHA compliance for this ship? Are we OSHA compliant? Because I need to know if I have a strap, like on my
Because if the
side of
guy
ship.
has a strap on, Whittles is pushing him off because he's wanting him to get a good shot.
Oh, okay.
So it's the laws of the sea. So survival of the fittest. If you did not think to put a rope on, you do not have a safety harness on.
Okay, fine. Whittles refrains from shoving his companion off into certain doom.
Okay.
For now.
That might be helpful, temporarily.
So, but just so you know, you're like when it comes to the bow and the stern of the ship, you're gonna be like somewhere right here, whereas the whale is now gonna be more on your 11 to 12 o'clock. So you're gonna have to. So if you're leaning over here at 9, you need to be at a different part of the ship if you're gonna try to hit this thing, because you guys are about to ram right into the side of this whale, or it's about to dive back underneath, thus essentially scaring off your quarry.
Okay, so here's what I do. Can I make a perception check to see if there is a rope like nearby?
Of course. Well, yeah. So you can you don't need to worry about the roll. You can see that there are ropes.
Okay. Okay.
There's ropes available for safety harnesses or for you to use that are hanging off the main mast.
Okay, so I grab the safety harness rope and I just strap it on and I say, Whittles, give me a push.
Gladly!
And with that, I give him a mighty, mighty push with
Yes.
might.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do a strength check on that.
Oh, that's my lucky day. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's for Whittles. Sorry.
No, Whittles has got to do a strength check.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Whittles he's got a little punch, but in his little arms. And yeah, boom, baby, boom. That's a 19 on his strength check.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Now, were you just like trying to give him a push, or was this like you didn't know your own strength and you just kind of like vaulted him out?
Oh, Whittles is always certain of his strength at all times, and he vaulted him on purpose.
Oh. Nice.
So, Mason, go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay, sounds good. That is a 1.
So 1 foot, you get kind of pushed off the side of the boat, and you're still you're tied on, but you went boop. Now you're going down.
Oh, cool. Okay, so now I begin to just quickly like lock eyes on the whale, and I ready my spear to drive it straight into the side of this thing.
You're at 9 o'clock. It's at like 11:30.
Okay, so I need to like start swinging somehow.
You could do like cool like little wall run on
Oh,
the.
I could do that. That's a great idea. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that actually. That's a great idea. Okay, I carefully like I try to wall run on the boat.
Okay, go ahead and give me a percentile.
Percentile. Okay, so that's a 38.
Okay, so That go ahead and roll another percentile.
Okay. Oh, that's double lot on the first, so I think that's 100.
That's 100. So what I was doing right now is I was doing your um, X and Y axis.
Of energy if fish were to enter that blowhole.
I thought you meant me.
That's
Yeah, no, I am
exactly
talking
what
about you.
Well,
I want
yeah,
you.
no, like you. I thought you meant like you're gonna start slowly suffocating me, and you're just
Oh.
like, yeah, we're gonna suffocate it. Ooh.
Wait.
No.
Guys, whoa. We're going about this all wrong. We have Eldritch
Are we?
Blast. We have Fireball.
Oh dear. But it's in the
You
water.
have to remember. You have to make sure that you guys are also bringing your whale back,
Yeah.
and
But
like
also,
you don't.
I can create trauma in a companion. That's hilarious.
Oh.
So-
wow.
Like,
This is not a canon story. This is a side story filling up the time that we have wasted. I hope he heard that.
he felt it.
So,
in
anyways,
his heart.
so just so you guys know, there is no permanence in what's happening right now.
Okay.
But
no, that's fine.
yeah, no, you can absolutely like suffocate the whale with like if you
Mm.
put a fish inside the blowhole, there would just be like little legs and stuff, and then eventually you're gonna have like a whale that's belly up.
Okay, how far away is the whale?
So you guys are you're probably a stone's throw.
Awesome. I'm tossing the dwarf.
Wait, Tracy, make your whale noises.
I shan't.
Do it. It'll be
That's
awesome.
so funny, bro.
Is it,
I
is it
would
because
like
I'm
to
trying?
still have a relationship with my brothers after this. Thank you.
Can I can make the whale noise?
No. Thoughts?
It's choking. Fish has entered the blowhole.
By it's choking, do you mean me?
No.
It's choking.
Jordan, for any potential check just now, I rolled an 18. Strength check, 18 or whatever check. It's an 18.
No, that's fine. I mean, like, as long as there's consent happening, there's gonna be a dwarf in a blowhole.
Dwarf, you may decide. Are you gonna help us? And you can then cast spells from within the whale.
Oh, you can do a fire. Oh,
Do I get snacks after? Am I promised treats?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You will get
Okay, yeah,
the
absolutely.
equivalent of Scooby
I'm-
snacks.
I'm ready. Trust.
Cool.
I got you.
And so, what you guys just see this beautiful
Can
dwarf,
hear ya? Yeah.
like, yeah, we can hear you, but we're playing D&D. So so you see this beautiful
That's
dwarf, like going, and just like almost like an Olympic diver, just going, and then slow motion you just hear the little recorder like bad sound of my heart will love
Yeah! Yes!
and then funk.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh.
And-
That's...
So, and now there's chaos. This whale you've now seen this whale doing motions you've never seen a whale do before.
Uh-huh.
And, are we about to get a homemade rendition?
Hold on. I gotta remember my hot cross buns.
Oh, I can't hear it. No, I don't think it's picking it up. Sorry, Mace, it's not coming through.
Aw, now
can-
he having fun.
Okay, well, I did get that on recording, so I'll send it to you later.
Great, because this is the bonus content.
Yeah.
this is all going on YouTube. It's not canon,
Oh dear.
but this is going on YouTube. So you guys know what a trout on land looks like, right?
Uh-huh.
That's flopping around and stuff. That's what this whale looks like right now.
Oh
and
boy.
if you could imagine a whale turning blue, this is what is happening to like the lighter colors on it. And eventually,
Okay.
like it got one more two like energy dumps, and then it just kind of rotates to its side. And so, and you just see the little pitter patter of like feet as you can see fish is having fun, or what you can assume is fun. So
The little pitter patter happy putters.
okay, so as this is now just sitting duck target, spears go in. You guys now have brought your quarry up into a good tow position, and you have latched your quarry onto your ship, and you have successfully caught your whale, and you are now in tow. Now,
Yes.
to make sure that we can have our entire party come back, I would say who here is the most confident that they can pull a dwarf out of a blowhole?
I'm the
'Kay.
closest to the dwarf. Cause I'm on
Okay,
my rope.
so knowing that you're on your rope, go ahead and tell me how you retrieve your companion from the blowhole of this whale.
I further scale down the side of the ship, carefully holding onto the rope. As I approach the now subdued whale, I begin to scan for the visible blowhole, and I begin to kind of let's see now how far away from the side of the ship is the blowhole?
Oh, you're gonna most likely just be landing on one side of the whale,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna have to walk over to the other side, and then just start tugging. And then when you finally get that, you're gonna come back over. You guys are gonna get up, and then you guys are gonna diddly-dee-dee-dee-diddly-dee.
Good stuff. Okay. So, all right. So I scale down the side of the ship, and I plant my feet on dry whale, and I begin to walk across the side of the whale very carefully, so as to not slip on its skin. And I go and I start to grab onto the leg of fish, and
Wait. And then I yell from the boat, tickle her feet first.
oh yeah, okay. I tear off one of her shoes and I throw it in, or one of his shoes, and I throw it into the water, and I begin to tickle the foot and to see how they react.
I don't consent to that.
Well, you're halfway inside of a whale, so
That's different.
it is.
I just don't want my. I was promised snacks from that.
And this is the last
From that
test.
interaction.
You have to pass this test first, and then you get your snacks. But you don't
It's a
know that
test.
yet. This is all
Alright,
metagame.
sounds good then.
So I rip off your shoe, and I begin to tickle the extended appendage.
How hard do you thrash and kick fish?
Can I roll strength?
Oh,
If you want
that's
to.
a good idea.
Sounds good.
I'm about to get bludgeoned.
Gonna get a 1.
Yeah. Mason's nose is about to be sideways coming back up onto the ship. Like, I got her!
That's gonna be a 25.
Can we please make that canon for the next part? That his
Yeah,
nose is now
for
just
some
permanently.
reason.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, this could
His
tie
nose is
in
missing.
perfectly. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
I
This
got
could
a
be great.
25.
I have an idea for this actually.
You got a 25. So, you got an amazing strength check. Mason,
Uh-huh.
do you want this to affect your profile.
This could
Like, are
be
you okay
very...
with that?
I mean, like, this is D&D. I can heal. And so,
No, you
let's...
can heal, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, let's say, what if this is all just a bad dream, and we wake up out of our long rest, but I had a real whopper of a dream, and I wound up, like, smacking my face on something. So now it's just...
Yeah.
So that's completely fine.
You now have an you now have an Owen Wilson nose,
Wow.
and and but then you are able to get your dwarf brother out, and you guys scale up on to the ship, and there's a lot of cheering and a lot of joy happening on the ship. The captain's coming out and congratulating everybody, especially thanking the four of you for your pivotal decision making.
BRB, sorry.
That's fine. Your pivotal decision making when it comes to getting into this situation, and with that, he calls out for the chef to come out, and the chef kicks open the door, and behind him, other sailors are coming out with tables, and they start loading up the tables with a bunch of cookies and snacks and all kinds of treats and stuff like that. And then another table is filled up with meats, and then the celebratory casket of rum has been tapped, on top of having other things that aren't going to be so dehydrating are opened, as now all of the joy and merriment can ensue, as you guys can now full steam ahead in full tow head to the port of Baldur's Gate to sell your whale and make riches, and then you'll be handsome.
Yes! Finally! I'm handsome! Just as I've always wanted.
No,
Thank
in the
you.
Reaver
Thanks
Reaper
for
voice.
being here.
In the Reaver Reaper voice. Come on.
Oh, okay. Yes, finally, I can be handsome again. This is the greatest day of my life. My nose is a little askew, but
Little do you know, my profession is to do rhinoplasties on people. So I got you.
Oh my goodness.
Don't even worry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'll be back.
And that is the end of our mini session. I wish I could hear you so much, Mace.